Hey, I'm Jackie Warner, and I'm here with Perez TV. With this book, that's the whole point. It's an energy book. This is the first time I've written a health and wellness and energy book. It is not just a weight loss book. So this is going to energize you rather quickly. You should notice something, like I said, a change within 24 hours, and certainly progressively over the next few days, a big change in your energy. Well, this diet is extremely progressive. So I do break it down into 21 days with 7-day increments. So in the first 7 days, we're dealing with cleaning up your cells specifically. So giving you more energy, energizing your toxic cells, and trust me, they're toxic if you eat processed food at all. So we energize those, and that is a vegan diet, and it's my first vegan diet that I've ever written. So I really worked hard in the kitchen trying to find delicious and quick vegan meals, and I think I did that in this book. Then the next 7 days, we moved to a zone principle, which is a 40-30-30 diet that a lot of people are familiar with. And that's incorporating a little bit of protein, which is free-range protein, only free-range in this book. And that deals more with sleep cycles and adrenal glands. So when you hear, oh my gosh, my adrenals are so wiped out, there's a reason. Your adrenals are wiped out in a modern society, so we deal with that in that next 7 days. Then third is a high-protein diet. And it deals specifically with meal timing before and after your workouts, which are your most important meals of the day. So we really try to put on a little bit more muscle during that time. Muscle makes you beautiful, it improves collagen, it de-ages you, it makes you feel more energy, and it balances your sleep cycles again. And you know, I say while you're sick and tired is toxic cells, specifically the mitochondria, which is the battery of the cell, is toxic. Second is adrenal and thyroid is wiped out. And third is sleep cycles. You're not getting all of your sleep cycles perfectly done within a night. So why it's so important to get a solid REM sleep is because that's when your fat loss hormones are being released. HGH, which is human growth hormone, testosterone, progesterone. These are all the fat burning hormones that are not released if you're not getting that good sleep cycle, which is why we have a link between obesity and not getting enough sleep, right? Also, another thing is a fat kind of causing hormone is released a lot if you're not getting your sleep cycle, and that is cortisol. So cortisol is the fight or flight hormone. It will make you anxious during the day, and it will help you maintain belly fat, which is the last thing you want to do. So yeah, sleep is pretty key for a healthy body. I'm gonna be honest with you, I would not do a vegan diet for me for the rest of my life. But I thought it was really exciting, and I thought it was interesting for the reader to have a real super cellular detox that they could say, wow, I'm gonna make a big change. Not only that, but a vegan diet is a cheaper diet because you're not purchasing meats, and meats are the thing that is the most expensive at the grocery store. You are purchasing whole foods. Lots of beans, lots of greens, lots of vegetables, fruits. And good whole grain sources like quinoa and whole grain bread. So you're eating all of that throughout the day. So it's actually a cheaper way to go. But I just wanted people to have such a major difference, like in one day, feel a difference. And you're going to with this vegan 7-day detox for sure. You can't pry my morning cup of coffee out of my dead cold hands. Like, I love my coffee. Okay, so I drink 2 cups of coffee, and that's what I always suggest for people, nothing over 2 cups. Certainly nothing over or past 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because it does stay with you for about 10 hours. So you just need to decrease your caffeine intake. And you don't need a large cup of coffee at your local, coffee place. You need like a small cup of coffee. And when I wake up first thing in the morning, I drink ice cold water with my coffee. So that helps me kind of have the energy boost that's natural and good for my liver, which, by the way, the liver is the #1 organ for metabolizing fat. So the cleaner that is, the faster your energy metabolism is, right? So you want that. I boil a whole carton of eggs. I peel 2 eggs. I put it in little Ziploc bags, put some salt and pepper in there, shake it, and then I put all those bags, and it's enough for almost a week's worth, in the fridge, and I just pop that in my gym bag and I take that with me. Another great thing is anything like carrots and celery, nuts and seeds, which are really fantastic with good fat-burning fat and nuts and seeds. I add it to everything. So always carry like some nuts and seeds with you. Any kind of vegetables, fantastic for you because it has fiber, and again, that's energy giving. A portable fruit, eating the whole fruit, never the juice, but the fruit. So taking an apple, an orange, a tangerine, a banana, any of those things are good. I like to take like low-fat cottage cheese. If you go to work and you want to keep that in your work fridge, keep that with you and just sprinkle some nuts and blueberries over it, and that's a fantastic snack that's going to give you about 2.5 hours of energy.